cruise time, yay! Going on the Princess Regal. So here is our room. Oh, and just like a Costa ship, you need to plug in your stateroom card to open it, to turn on the lights. The beds, our balcony, overlooking the port of Fort Lauderdale. And off to the right you can see that thing that sticks out there. That is a kind of like a walkway. So you could, and there's glass on the bottom, so you could look down. And there's the the bridge. Let's go back in. TV. So far, this is a much better cruise than the Costa ship. Our sea muster station. Here's the restrooms. Haven't used it yet. Shower. Yeah, not bad. So yeah, here's the boat. So apparently that horn you're hearing is like some anniversary of the Love Boat TV show or something. So, and Princess was depicted as the ship they use for that show. So we are on oh, there's a wedding over there. So we are on the Regal Princess in the Princess Cruise Line. It is a 7-day cruise. We are heading out from Fort Lauderdale and going to we will be going to Princess Cay. I believe that's their princess's private island, followed by after that we'll be going to St. Thomas and St. Martin, the British/American Virgin Isles. Yeah, this is my first time on Princess, and so far it's very nice, very good. One really cool thing about Princess is that when we first got on, everyone normally goes to the buffet, and not many people know this, but they had a upcharge pizza place that opens for free, so people could go in and eat there, and not many people know this, so it's a small area, and you could go eat the upcharge pizza for free without being charged. So that was pretty cool. It was nobody there. You got a waiter and everything instead of just getting a buffet, And the pizza's pretty good quality. I've had pizza and I've had some pretty good quality pizza even in Italy and all that. So it was nothing special for me, but it was still good. So yeah. So here's our room, R303. We're in the front of the ship, and like all cruise ships, you don't want to take the elevator because they take forever to get to you. So I'm just gonna wander around and see what's in this ship. Leaving Florida now. So this is pretty cool. They have a observation deck that's sticks out over the water. And you can see the So this is pretty cool. You can look all the way down. So earlier today, it was raining like crazy, and they had a tornado warning. So the deck was all wet, including this little beauty. So earlier I was walking on this with sandals, and these sandals have no grip, and I was like slipping like crazy. It was kind of scary because when I look down, I see this. Pretty cool. You can see the people's balconies. I would hate to have a balcony here because people walking by would see it. Ice cream area. Don't know if it's upcharged or not with popcorn. And elevators. So this is interesting. They have grass, fake grass on this side. So found their gym. Oh, bicycle thing. Pretty cool. Now we're going out to the back of the boat. And back of the boat. Fort Lauderdale on the back. So this is random. They have random sinks out here. I don't know what for. I mean, the restrooms are here. I don't know if it means the restrooms don't have sinks. So that's gonna be weird. So here's the buffet area, I believe. It looks pretty nice. I believe they just ended their thing for dinner or lunch. Small buffet area. Oh wait, I thought this was the end. Never mind. Whoa, this is weird. Cookies. Don't know what that is for. So I just found this. Looks like the adult pool. Very nice. It's much more quieter. And it looks like you could rent these cabana things for 80 bucks. So apparently, like right behind me over here, it's called the Sanctuary, and it's a place where they have where people pay an upcharge and you get your own like private area that's much quieter than the adult area, which in my opinion this is quiet enough. So that's really interesting how they section off the front area of whatever deck I'm in. I don't even know what deck this is, but pretty high up, where you can't, and no one else could really go up to that part of the ship. You know, in my opinion, it's not worth it because, you know, the adult area is quiet enough. There's the main area. So far, this cruise is the boat is a pretty nice boat. I like it so far.
Hey, Doug, got that discount double check we got for you.
And inside in the middle, there was a water feature, kind of fountains squirting out water in the middle. It's pretty cool. And starting to feel the boat rocking a little bit. So yeah. So I just found my way to this area. It looks like a backstage / back area, but apparently it's not, because I didn't see any crew members only sign, and I saw some normal guests walk in this way, walk in from the other direction. But I'm assuming this is probably where you load onto the light boats. That looks about right. I don't know. It's pretty cool. See that observation area right above us? So I feel like this open area over here is much wider than I'm expecting. It's pretty cool. Nope, fine. You're good. Alright, this is the main promenade area. Very nice, very gold. There's a seafood sushi bar like right over there. Another bar down there. Over here is a place called Alfredo's on this second floor that we can see now. And that's the place I was talking about, where it's an upcharge where you eat, you know, pizza and pasta. It was pretty good, actually. Very highly recommend it. So far, it's been pretty fun. Pretty cool cruise. They have a lot of pastry areas around here. This is where you can find your photos. Okay, so that looks like a wine bar over there. Over here it looks like a casino. And here's the other side. So this looks like one of the dining rooms. It's not open yet. You can see what it looks like. Actually, this looks really small, so this is probably one of the upcharge dining areas. Apparently there are 3, and I believe we're doing all 3 of them. So we'll see how that goes. There's also a thing called the chef's table, which is about $100. You get a couple you get like wine pairings with your food and all of your, I don't know what that was. Let's go see what's going on. Maybe a raffle going on.
My name is Brandon. I'm your shopping host here on board the ship. And in 10 minutes time, we are going to do our $1,000 treasure hunt giveaway. We've got all sorts of prizes from the different venues here on board. If you've gone around and you've got your stamps, make sure you drop them right into our raffle ticket here. You have 10 more minutes to run around the ship, get those final stamps, get them in. We've got.
Let's go to 16. Never been up to 16 before. They were confused. Oh wait, I'm going down. Never mind.
Deck 4, go.
So it looks like they have like a pizza bar here. Some teas and stuff like that. I have no idea what this is. Got an internet cafe over here. Oh, it looks like the restaurant opened. So yeah. And over here, I believe maybe one of the restaurants. Yep. One of the upcharged restaurants up ahead. I believe we'll be eating here as well. Right here is passenger services / guest services. And over here is where you book your excursions. long line for guest relations. And here is the spa. It's pretty nice. It's a tiny dining room, but I'm sure they're multiple. Here's the theater area. So I came back to the room and looks like their turn down service is much nicer than other places. Comes with free chocolate. And I don't know what this is. I guess it's kind of fruit. If you want some fruit for the morning. It's pretty cool. And we got our itinerary for tomorrow as well. We're going to Princess Keys, apparently that's how you pronounce it, which is Princess's cruise line's private island. So yeah, we went to watch the show today, and the theater was really small. I would say about maybe half the size and capacity of the Costa ship. So that was nice. It was kind of more intimate, I guess. But what sucked was that it's just one level. So like if you sit in the front, you know, it's kind of like you got the heads in front of you, and as you go up, it gets a little steeper and steeper, but you still have the heads in your way, so that kind of stinks. But it was nice. Overall, I really like the ship. Very contemporary looking because it's a pretty new ship. Let's go outside. There we go. Don't know how to open it yet. Can't really see much. Oh, and we are on the 14th floor. And each of the floors have different names. So it's like the Baja floor and the Aloha floor. That's pretty cool. This is my first cruise where we have a balcony room. Oh, and one cool thing is about the TV, they have like free movies you can watch and TV shows that are all for free. The only thing is you have to watch a little ad. So, you know, so we have Captain America, Divergent, Insurgent, Interstellar, RoboCop, Jupiter Ascending, Terminator Genesis, stuff like that. And that's the action scene. And then we have a comedy, Entourage, all that stuff. And then some TV shows, live TV, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Pretty interesting, you know. And what was kind of weird was what kind of stinks is that when you start when you turn on the TV for the first time, you have to see their safety video before you could do anything else on the TV. But it's pretty cool. You know, we could watch full-length movies. So yeah, we were watching Hobbit earlier. So yeah. Oh, we're at Princess Key. Looks pretty nice. The water is really blue. But fortunately there's no dock, so we have to tender aboard, which kind of sucks. Princess Key. So you can see they used the lifeboats to tender, the 4 biggest or 6 biggest on both sides. Lightfoot. This is weird. They have a 12. 14. So, deck 13. Which is awesome. Very, Tower of Terror. Very Tower of Terror. So some thoughts on the room. I do like this big closet area here, right outside the bathroom. What I don't like is the light to turn off the bathroom is outside. So that kind of sucks. And just like Costa, maybe most ships, the toilet seat's really thin, so when you sit down, it kind of feels like you're sitting on a toilet room. But I do like the furnishing. Like I think this is a pretty new boat, maybe around I don't know, 2 years old or so. So a lot of the the stuff is new, pretty modernized and everything. So it's pretty cool. Thermostat, pretty easy to read. Got a fridge here. And what's really cool about this ship, the Lion, is that you could bring up to for one person, like a bottle of wine for one person. No, bring it in. So that you do have to check it in though when you come in. So make sure you have it as your carry-on when you come in, and when you get on the boat, you have to like report them. Hey, we have 4 people, 4 bottles of wine. So it's pretty painless. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But still, pretty cool. They let you bring a free bottle, your own bottle of wine. If you don't want to drink their crap or get nickel and dimed here. Still very cool. We may watch a movie just because. Hunger King. What's it called? The new Mockingjay Part 2 just came out like a few days ago, so I still haven't seen it. So I may want to watch, Mockingjay Part 1. And what's really cool is that the movies here, except for Mockingjay for some reason, like they have their own trailers. Like Kingsman. You just watch the trailer if you want to know what it is about, which is kind of cool. Another thing that kind of sucks is that when you watch a movie, you have to watch a little ad about something, a thing from their ship first. An ad about their spa or ad about the ship in general. So it's pretty cool. You have to. It's like a YouTube video, but for movies. So yeah. Over on this side, we have an art gallery. The top of the casino, and a store over here on the right. And perfume. Over here we have their theater, but right now they're doing an art auction. Another bar. And an upcharge restaurant. And a library. And a lounge. They have a stage and everything set up here. interesting lounge. Here's what the other side of the lounge looks like. I think it's called the Vista Lounge. But apparently they're doing a broadcasting an NFL game at 8:15 today. It's the Vista Lounge. Let's go out. Oh, looks like I can't go outside. It looks like this is a studio place, I guess, for to take pictures and everything. Interesting. It's called the Platinum Studio. I have no idea what this is. The Princess Pelicans, the Shockwaves, and Remix. Don't know what's in there. Sounds like it might be their clubs, I don't know. This is the top floor at night, what it looks like. I do like these wall barrier areas here, which is a shield from the wind. Not many cruise lines that I've been on have this, so it's not as windy like halfway, you know. So I just got my free ice cream from over there. Yeah, me too. You can also get popcorn, which would be amazing for this Movies Under the Star thing, which is going to be played on the big Jumbotron right over there. So it's super windy today, and this thing that the little sky walkway thing is just shaking like crazy right now. It's actually pretty freaky. What I find interesting about this ship is that in their hallways, they kind of stagger, so they kind of like snake, go right and left. You know, which I find really interesting, because you can't like look all the way down and see the other side of the hall. You know? So one thing I don't like about this that they did in the Costa ship was that this is the dining room here, and here's the kitchen. So in order to get to our dining room, which is this one, you have to go straight and then down. You can't just go across the dining rooms. So it's interesting to have two dining rooms right over here, separated by this the kitchen and then our dining room. So that kind of sucks. And eventually there's a chapel here. I kind of want to go check that out eventually, because I just found that out. And it looks like that one area was the youth and teen centers that I wasn't sure what I was looking down that hallway. So that's interesting. So this is our table here for dinner. This is some of the food from the buffet for dinner.
Try it, man. Try it. Try it.
Looks pretty good. And they have the salad area. How's it doing? Jeez, it's super windy. So I got my another ice cream and popcorn, and I'm ready for a movie Under the Stars. It looks like it's gonna be Inside Out. So I'm watching Inside Out, and it's starting to rain, and everyone's just kind of running into the cover. This is awesome. So this is one of the other dining rooms. So this is new. This is the jogging track. Haven't been here before. With some exercise things over there. Let's take a walk around. Some of the activity things over here. Their basketball court. And it looks like right now they're getting ready for batting practice. There's a little mini golf course here too. Looks like they're ready for the batting practice. They have a little kids playground I'd never noticed before. And a little golf course, a golf driving thing. Here's the back pool. Overview of their casino area. So here's the concierge lounge, apparently, and the wedding chapel. Haven't been in here before. Pretty small, got a little piano, an altar. Oh, it's nice.
You need to get a partner, get a partner.
This is their nightclub area. Let's go check it out during the day. I don't know what's going on here. It's Club 6 and that's casino. This is the nightclub area. Yeah, looks alright. Kind of small. New dance floor. And that's their main theater where we watch the shows. So what's interesting about this boat is that their muster area is actually on like the seventh floor. So it's kind of high. which leaves these areas here very narrow. But so that's kind of weird. But what's really interesting is that that's why all of our most of our muster stations, I don't know if all of them are, but most of them are indoors, inside. So it's not like a Royal Caribbean where a lot of them are outside, and like right when the lifeboats go down on deck 3, then you get on the lifeboats. So that's interesting. Never been up here before. This is the sky deck, or deck 19, which overlooks the adult pool down there. And oh yeah, there's we have 2 sea days, which is the first one going back to Fort Lauderdale. We're actually going to be heading into a storm for the second sea day. You can kind of see some lightning over there. And so it's going to be much rougher seas. Today had pretty rough seas, so a lot of rocking around. But let's see what's over here and get another view. This fake grass is kind of nasty from the rain or water or something. I know they're getting ready for the movies under the stars. And what stinks is that they had I missed it, but they do a water show right in the middle, right there. So they have LED lights and water shoot up, kind of like a World of Color without the water screens. That's pretty cool, and each one's themed. I think tomorrow's theme is Michael Jackson, so there'll be a lot of Michael Jackson music. One of the other nights' theme was Frank Sinatra, so they have Frank Sinatra music. So it's kind of cool. Looks like they're having a Mardi Gras theme party tonight. See, there's a carnival ship right next to us. It's really windy, so I don't know if you hear me. And over here is a bullseye shooter.
Oh, you said you could use some
So sometimes instead of movies, they'll play live concerts that are probably pre-recorded. I don't know who this is. So as we've raced this carnival ship over here, apparently it's the Carnival Breeze. And you have another carnival ship in front. Don't know what it is. Kind of hard to tell. And there's a storm right in between the 2 ships. One thing I really like about this cruise so far is a lot of the food. It's not as salty as most cruise ships that I've been to. So that's a good thing. You know, it could be a good thing, could be a bad thing, but for me it's a good thing. One more thing about that I like about this ship is that they have a thing called coffee card. A coffee card where it's about like $33. You get all the unlimited coffee and tea you could drink for the entire cruise. Usually, anything, and some of the tea and coffee could get like, you know, up to like $5, and hot cocoa as well. Costs up to $5, so you can, you know, just keep going as many times as you want. And it comes with 15 hole punches, which you can use to get like gelato, ice cream, crepes, stuff like that. And if you get sometimes you get a sundae with alcohol in it, or like a shot of alcohol in it, and that's like 2 punches. You know, and if you don't use all your punches this cruise, you could actually bring it back to and use it for another cruise later on. You know, so it's pretty cool how it rolls over to the next cruise. One other thing we did was they have an option. We could give a $100 deposit for your next cruise, and it goes into the next cruise, and after that it goes into the next cruise where you get to do where we're planning on using the credit for going to our Princess cruise in Japan in the future, maybe in next August or so, but you know, we'll see. And if that doesn't happen, you end up they'll give you the money back if you don't end up using it, your $100 credit. credit, and with that $100 down deposit, it's $100 towards your next cruise, and you get a $25 gift certificate as well, which is pretty cool. Looks like they have some entertainment in the main area. Last time they had like a acrobatic person, so I guess this time they have a juggler. Trying their upcharge Crown Grill. Here's a menu. They're playing Mad Max. Ah, this is awesome. Oh, good morning. It's about like 7 something, I don't know, and we just pulled into Fort Lauderdale. We have only a few hours left on the ship before we head out and drive back home to Georgia. And overall, great cruise, loved it. One interesting thing though, they actually gave, at the end of the cruise, they actually give us a cruise log that shows you everything, like basically like the distance from Port Everglades to Princess Keys. It shows you how far you went and your average speed and everything, which is pretty cool. All the stuff they show you, like at sea, where the sky and temperature, everything, all on every day that you were here, which is really cool. I like that. And that just shows you the team, the driving team, and all that. Overall stuff about the cruise ship itself and the farewell message. So that was pretty cool. Last time walking through here. I like how they put the nets over the jacuzzi so no one could go in. No one ever want to get out. Gorgeous day here at Fort Lauderdale. Gotta do this again. And breakfast time. Just finished breakfast and I gotta walk the skyway thing on the other side of the ship. And what's cool is that you can see there's some ships docked right now. Celebrity Holland America and the Allure of the Seas on the right, like way over there. They're playing commercials for your future cruises that you could take. It's pretty cool.
You'll even visit the dynamic cosmopolitan city of Auckland.
Oh, the nets are off the.
Consider an Australia cruise.
Are off of the
10-day cruises along the eastern Australia coast.
jacuzzis.
There's a new in Tasmania.
Bye. Bye, cruise ship. It was fun.